Hello, my name is Stefan,
My name is Luca,
and we are 2Cellos.
and you're watching Toasted.
Yo!
Hey guys, welcome to Amsterdam.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You told me you just came from Brussels. You landed here in Amsterdam. Normally, if you're an artist, you don't get a lot of time to snoop around, to look around, right? Are you guys going to have some time to look into the city?
Sure, maybe 1 hour.
Have you actually been before to Amsterdam?
Yeah, we've been a few times. There's a big cello festival here every 2 years, so we were already twice here, and also doing some promo and before. So this has been like 5 times already.
At least. I'm gonna stay 2 more days doing nothing.
Hey guys, a new album out, Score. I was wondering, a lot of great tunes on there. How do you pick the tunes that you're going to play and put on the album?
We smoke weed and then we listen to music and let's say this one or this one.
So that's why I read the word passion in all the videos that you put online, right?
Yeah, exactly. Weed is passion.
No, but for real, I mean, come on, it's it. It is.
We just chose of the last album. It was easy because we chose the most beautiful melodies there are, from the legendary movies. So it was obvious choices.
And now?
What now?
Well, you said it was easy, but now, I mean, come on, for Score. Schindler's List theme, I think that's quite a choice.
Yeah, I mean, they're all really melodic melodies, and cello is such a melodic instrument. It's perfect for the cello, even better than original, don't you think?
Well, let me think. Actually, I do think that some of the tracks are better than the original, yes.
You see, that's the point.
Because this was, of course, a trick question you asked. Do you get a lot of critique from your, maybe from your classical peers as well?
No, they love what we do because we do it really on a high level.
Yeah, you do it. I fully agree. Hey, you guys, you joke about this, but this is a big discussion in Holland that classical music is, well, for a lot of people, it's hard to get in touch with classical music. And also, we have the famous concert building here. They find it hard to get young people into the concert building.
It's a problem of performers and those who present the program, because they force the audience with pieces that are not even interesting, not even beautiful, and that do not appeal a little bit to a casual fan, and no one enjoys musician, the audience, and they should pick only the music that is really the most beautiful and present it in a fresh, exciting, non-stiff, non-uptight way.
Hey, what's also fun, what I think is cool, looking through your social media, is the older pictures. I mean, there were so many famous people in there, but one that struck me is you met George Michael.
Yeah. It was a big honor. It was like 2011, something like that.
Yeah.
And we met him, we played with him. He was really nice, really shy.
Yeah.
I couldn't expect this from someone so huge to be so introvert, shy, but his voice was amazing, from another world.
So you guys must have been shocked when he passed away.
Yeah, I mean, all these legends have left last year. It's really sad, and but 2 legends still are alive.
Getting the 8 billion views in a second.
The only remaining legends. Everyone is gone. The future of the music is only in our hands now.
Hey, another video that I loved was Quincy Jones, who's eating a meal and reacting to your version of Smooth Criminal.
Ah, yes.
Did you get to meet him as well, actually?
Yeah, we met him in Las Vegas. He was a guest of the show, Elton's show, in which we played.
Who?
Quincy Jones.
Oh yeah.
But he was a really, really nice guy, supportive, positive.
It was cool to see that he listened to the version, and I mean, it took some time before he notices that it's your version, and then he was like, you see him smile.
Yeah, he really enjoyed he gave us very good advice, words of encouragement. So we are very grateful.
Hey, but I mean, of all the people, like Brian May, Zucchero, you guys work together with Zucchero as well, right?
Yeah, we played. He was guest on our second album, and he was guest on our big concert in Zagreb. We were guest at his big concert in Royal Albert Hall, and some TV shows together. So many things, yeah.
How is it to work with him actually? Because he has a reputation in Italy.
He is incredibly. He's a big perfectionist. On the rehearsals, we would rehearse like 20 times the same place, until he was completely satisfied. So he is a very, very professional, but also a very kind, nice, warm person to hang around with.
Are there actually any collaborations that you would like to do that you didn't do yet? Did you think about it? Because, of course, you're now signed to Sony and you sell a lot of tickets, so you must be in a position to choose the collabs that you want.
Well, we are mostly happy to work with ourselves.
You do the
But you know, it would be nice. For example, Sting would blend nice with the cellos. Maybe something to do something different. Maybe with some rapper, like Eminem. That would be cool. Or someone.
So why don't you do that yet? Because I mean, I guess you do have the opportunity to do this, right?
Yeah, I mean, there is always so much things going on. You know, we don't really find time. We don't really have time for this.
Laugh about it, but of course you have a point because your tour is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, and always some recordings, touring, interviews all the time. So it's hectic. So maybe one day when we have more time, we will think about.
You worked for this album with the London Symphonic Orchestra, and I was thinking the cello music that I like most is basically just one cello or maybe two. Why did you ask them to join you guys for this recording?
Because it was our big dream to make a film music album, and you cannot make really a film music album without an orchestra, and LSO is one of the best in the world, so it was our childhood dream to like collaborate with them, and that's how the album was born.
You guys studied in the UK, in Manchester and London. When you were young, you moved there. That must have been tough, right, to be there as a kid?
Yeah, especially because we come from Croatia and Slovenia, and England is very expensive place to study, especially for a student from that country. So it was not easy, but our breakthrough came quite early, and so we were happy we didn't have to be students anymore.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Did you guys know each other back then, even when you were like 14?
We met like 14, something like that, as teenagers.
You were both living in the UK, but at that time.
No. He was there already for 6 years, but I came only for my master's in 2010. That's when we started hanging out again.
Wow. Hey, and then what made you decide to go this way? Because you do play a lot of quote-unquote serious classical music as well.
Yeah, I mean, we all our life we played classical music, but we wanted to do something new, something exciting. We had enough of this uptight people and this classical world which works completely. Lots of politics, connections. You have to, and we are not politicians. We are musicians. It's really hard because everything in classical world, it's such a small world. Everything goes through connections. You have to know this conductor, that artistic director. They invite you, you invite them, blah blah blah. But in our case now, we have our own fan base, and our fans, they come to our shows, they buy tickets. So it's a much bigger democracy. If you have your own fans behind you, you can do. And now this opened so many doors in the classical world as well for us, because they can see we put people in the seats. So all these big orchestras, they want to work with us because we bring young people, we bring audience to their concert halls. It's so we feel really blessed.
15 tracks. Will you actually release the album on vinyl? Because I think it would be beautiful.
It's already.
It's on the vinyl. Let me show you.
Well, after we done the interview, because I think there's more people who want to talk to you. They already told me, take it 10 minutes and shut up. No, but I have to get that. That's cool that you guys do it on vinyl. Well, actually, why? Because I mean, of course, it's an investment.
I don't know.
Maybe you like vinyl, right?
No, I mean this is now a new trend in the record industry. So They're really
Hey, one band name that I have to mention, Apocalyptica. Of course, everybody will compare them to you. Do you know about them? Well, you're not, so you do know about them. Were you influenced by them?
not. We weren't influenced, but of course we know about them. They were the first ones who did something different with the cello.
Yes.
But we really have nothing in common. They play only metal music, and we play
The only
classical.
thing in common we have is cello.
Yeah. We play rock, pop, film music, classical music, and we have much stronger classical background than them. That's why we can do much more thing and reach even wider audience.
Do you actually write music yourselves? Because you do a lot of arrangements. So, to me, and I'm really the worst musician in the world, probably. I would go like, I'm going to try it myself, because you are masters at what you do.
Yeah, we did write a couple of tracks, but we didn't make a only original music album yet. But we have time for that. We want to maybe write for film or TV in the future. That would be great.
Nice. Hey, of all the famous people you met, again, the list is impressive. Sharon Stone, George Bush, Gene Simmons, Bill Clinton, Brian May.
Ron Jeremy.
You met Ron Jeremy as well?
Yeah,
So did I. We met much more of them.
Of course, you don't see half. That makes me wonder.
We were in New York, I don't know, last month. I went to the toilet and J-Lo was coming out. It's like amazing.
Who was coming after her?
No one. It was like, woo!
But is it still fun to meet all these people? Because it looks like it's a glamorous lifestyle, of course, is. But do you actually get time with them? Do you meet them at all? Do you get to talk to them at all?
Some of them, yeah. I mean, with Elton John, we became really close friends for 4 years. We were like never separated, touring with him everywhere. And, you know, with him, you meet all the other celebrities because he's mecca for celebrities.
Oh, he's an incredible guy, of course. And I mean, a lot of people only know him for the hits, but he has such a vast track record, and he's a music lover. So the quote that he put on your, I think it's on his page, but it's also on yours, is "This is the most exciting stuff I've seen since Jimi Hendrix in the '60s." That's a massive compliment, man.
Oh boy, he was right.
Yeah, well. I mean, you're joking, but I mean, come on, he's not a bullshitter, you know?
Grateful for that. I mean, he really, you know, boost what we started enormously, and we will be grateful for the rest of our life for him.
Yeah, amazing guy, supportive, generous. We have only good things to say about him, you know.
Hey, we're here in Amsterdam. We need to wrap this up. Like I said, more interviews coming up. What holds the near future for you guys? Because touring, more and more touring, no time off.
It's gonna just get better, bigger, more famous, more exciting, more rich, more everything.
Do you have any goals actually with that concern? I mean, do you like have a goal like I want to sell so many records, or
We wanna just fill up stadiums everywhere we come.
but you do that already?
It's arena now, but stadium is like, you know, 60,000-70,000 people.
Are you serious about this?
Yeah, I'm never joking. I'm
People
always
were
serious.
laughing at us. Who would imagine 5 years ago 2Cellos filling up arenas all around the world? People would laugh.
It's realistic, actually.
No, I have no doubts. But on the other hand, imagine if you would play the Amsterdam Arena that holds. Yeah, well, if you have to play that 60,000 people,
No problem.
how would you do it?
Easy peasy. We just do it, no problem.
You wouldn't have any like nerves or think, okay, how we're going to pull this off. Just two musicians kicking
We
it.
concert in Zagreb, capital of Croatia, for 50,000, so we are ready.
So you're going to bring in a massive show with massive lights and massive confetti guns.
Of course, you have to have the full production. You have to have a full concept.
And 10,000 groupies will travel. So we only need 50,000 people.
I think actually if you can play this hall and fill it easily like you do, I do think you have a shot at playing the stadiums.
You are the man.